I took a couple of slips.
Slips? That's what you took?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
They were sexy, they were cute. It's not, see, I mean,
A couple of
she said I could have
slips,
one,
like
but
old lady
no,
slips.
some of them slips was cute.
Bringing them
Come on,
back.
call me your turn.
Bringing them back.
I see that one. Okay. That was good. Stop trying to come for me, bro. I took the slip.
Hey guys, and welcome to the Celebrity Expert, your #1 source for all things TV shows and celebrities. And in today's video, we're gonna look at the funny moments of the cast of The Color Purple.
I didn't understand fashion and I wore my street gear and I thought I was fabulous. I had on some jeans.
I'm sure you was fabulous.
He was. It just wasn't. I looked like I was going to the club and not a red carpet. Like I had a lot to learn. And I look back at those pictures and I go, you poor little girl. Didn't know nothing. I was just so fresh, green off the bus. I was here. No pictures, please. Child, nobody want to take a picture of that outfit.
Before we begin this video, here's a quick and easy question for you all. Can you all name the author who wrote the book The Color Purple? If you know the right answer, let us know in the comment section down below or stick to the end of the video, which is when I'm going to reveal the answer to this question.
Drum roll. Abbott Elementary.
What's the character's name?
The mama.
Her name is Vanetta.
Vanetta.
I don't know if a lot of people know this, but when I moved to LA, I came here to book a sitcom. I thought I was going to book a sitcom. I have been chasing that dream to this day.
It's been almost 4 decades since the release of Stevens' classic The Color Purple, which depicts the trauma and heartache of Black American teenager Celie.
So good to see you,
Good
ladies.
to see you again.
How are you doing after Wednesday night?
Oh my
Still
gosh.
high?
Yeah.
Natural high. She was like, let me correct you. We all had to go and audition. And I'm like, I'm Academy Award nominated. What you mean? But I had to check my ego.
We all had to check our ego.
Yeah.
Thank God that we did. It was a 6-month process that I am so grateful for.
Born in Patti, uneducated and living in rural Georgia during the early 20th century, Celie is raped by her stepfather and has children taken away from her and is coerced into marriage.
We had to shoot that over the course of 3 days. Let me go back. I had to shoot that with Blitz over the course of 3 days.
Some of us had to do it for 5 days.
5 days.
Okay.
Because the cast kept getting COVID, y'all.
No.
Yes,
Oh,
we
wow.
were shooting during the pandemic. And so some of us were getting COVID, and I was staying healthy the most.
The dark plot, which sees Celie documenting encounters of incest, child abuse, sexual assault, and domestic violence through letters to God, gradually reveals her journey from a silent and withdrawn teen to an empowered and courageous woman against all odds. This all unfolds after meeting a defiant and self-charged Shark, who becomes her friend and role model and teaches her to fight back.
For me, it was hell no. It was hell no. So it was that moment where women stood up and was like, nah, hell no. I'm not gonna deal with certain things no more.
Beautiful screenwriter, Marcus Gardley. The music isn't just there. The music rises up out of the spirit of each of the characters.
But it's in how black folks move. It's the percussive nature in our movement and how we talk.
Through the lens of a vulnerable black female who faces the double oppression of white racism and black patriarchy, The Color Purple highlights the power of perseverance. Stephen and author Alice Walker took a disheartening tale and turned into a largely positive message.
I was about to get up. I was about to do a whole spin.
But he said, I need you to be my Celie again. And I was like, oh, Scott. Didn't you see the interviews? I said no.
Starring Whoopi Goldberg and Oprah Winfrey, the original 1985 film was nominated for multiple awards at the 1986 Oscars and saw Goldberg up for a Best Actress accolade and Winfrey in the running for Best Actress in a supporting role. Goldberg also triumphed at the Golden Globes for her portrayal of Sophia.
Did they feel like they just couldn't do it because they had a kid? Well, maybe God dealt me this hand so that I could be the one to encourage women to just, you don't have to drop out. You can still pursue your dreams. Watch, I did it. God didn't make me no better than any other human. I just believe what he tells me.
That part.
That part.
Amen.
Yeah.
The Color Purple in 1985 was the biggest and most important thing that ever happened to me and continues to be, Oprah said on stage at CinemaCon 2023. The classic premiered as a musical on Broadway in 2005, directed by Grey Griffin, and was revived a decade later with Cynthia, Jennifer, and Danielle Brooks in lead roles.
Thank you so much for...
And you sounded good.
Oh, she can sing.
She can sing. Thank you. But I had amazing support from these women who can sing.
Yeah.
So, you know, honestly, I know it's cliche, but they were the wind beneath my wings, if you will. Seriously.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Well,
I'm serious.
I thought the singing was incredible. I didn't even know you could sing. Now, Danielle, I knew you could sing.
Now we are more than ready to see the story hit the big screen as a musical film due to the release in the UK next year. The latest adaptation boasts a star-studded cast including Taraji, Halle Bailey, HER, and Danielle Brooks, and has been produced by Oprah herself, and it's not your mama's Color Purple as per the film's tagline.
Even growing up in Atlanta, we were water babies. We'd always love swimming in the pool, and we'd play mermaids and dolphins, and now she's a real-life mermaid.
So y'all both manifested your
Isn't that crazy? So she's my mermaid.
Wow.
Always my mermaid first.
Your mermaid first. And as when you were babies, she was your little doll?
Yes.
I love that. Please tell us about that.
So I would feed her. Even though I was only like a year and a half older, I would always feed her. I'd carry her around.
The original 1985 film adaptation of The Color Purple gave way to an ensemble cast including Goldberg as Celie, Winfrey as Sophia, Danny Glover as Mr., Ray Don Chong as Squeak, and Lawrence Fishburne as Swain. Of the upcoming adaptation directed by Blitz, Winfrey said, "From day one, finding a cast that could live up to the musical has been the exciting opportunity."
I have something I want to show you all right now, right? Because the world is about to see it, and I think you should see it before the world sees it, okay? Okay, hit play.
You almost don't want it to stop.
Let's watch it again.
Speaking of Brooks, who plays Winfrey's character Sophia in the 2023 adaptation, Oprah said, "It was like passing the baton to Sophia, adding, 'I know you're going to kill it.'" Referring to Bailey, who went viral when she landed her breakout role as Disney Princess Ariel in the Little Mermaid 2023 remake, Winfrey said, "You have to have a kind of presence that holds the space during most of the movie when Nettie is gone and you only remember her thoughts, the letters."
I just want to do that dip and pay homage to that dip because that gives me everything. But also her eyes, like if you watch her too in the scene with when the dad dies, Deion Cole's character dies, and you see you talking to Tamala Man, and she's like, "Gone, this ain't the time to talk to your dad," and you do this thing with your eyes. She just that's where you like so much of your storytelling is in your eyes.
Thank you so much.
There, I love those two moments.
Brooks even has the word "surrendered" tattooed on her right forearm based on Winfrey's experience of auditioning for the original film. Oprah was obsessed with landing the role and sang the hymn "I Surrender All" to control her thoughts before Stephen called about her final audition.
Your favorite?
I just have one thing that I remember, and my favorite line is, "You ain't nothing but a big ol' heifer." That was my moment, actually.
And it was my moment to punch you out.
Alright, and the answer to the question I asked you at the beginning of the video is Alice Walker. Alice Walker is the author of the book Color Purple.
Showed up
In the bathroom.
Yes, because I was staying at Gabourey Sidibe's house, got locked out of her house in a bathrobe, and I had to go get the key, and she was at the party, and I was just gonna go get the key, Uber over there. Had no idea. They were like, "You should stay. Come on, stay." Here I go in my pink robe, like, oh my God. That's hilarious.
He got in an Uber in a bathroom.
Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you all really enjoyed this one. If you did, do like, share, and comment on this video. And do not forget to subscribe to The Celebrity Expert. And we'll see you around next time with another brand new video too. And keep watching The Celebrity Expert. Bye guys.